All right, guys, here we go. From that, the Tiger stuff, into the Lions schedule. And we're going wall to wall. We'll take a look at everything, potential pitfalls. What game are you looking forward to the most? All of it. But the one that jumps off the page at me, week number 1, Sunday Night Football, NBC, streaming on Peacock, 8:20 p.m., Ford Field, the LA Rams in town. Boo them kids. And oh, by the way, someone asked in the chat, the shirts are coming soon. They're being mocked up today.
Damn right.
We will have them. Boo them kids shirt. I want you guys to buy them, wear them to Ford Field. But here's the statement, and immediately I got questions from people about this, D-Mac, so let me just address this now. The Matt Stafford tribute, the thank you. Thank you for what?
Thank you.
Tribute for what?
Talk about it.
Let's just put this to bed right now. And I know we'll do this again the week of the game. There's no Matt Stafford tribute. Tribute for what? If you want to give somebody a tribute, how about for somebody that, I don't know, like was better than 6-60 against teams with winning records, because that's what he was.
Yep.
Number 1. Number 2, what was your favorite Matt Stafford moment? Was it the first playoff loss, the second playoff loss, or the third playoff loss? Like, for how many times are you going to run out the video of him playing against the Browns or the Cowboys?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no tributes, D-Mac. There's none of that. He's just a regular guy that left town, and he's with another team. And you know what, too? We talked about the whole Justin Verlander thing.
Yeah.
There's an angle of that, too, with Stafford. Stafford's known more now as a Ram than he is as a Lion.
That's true.
He's gone, everybody, and I don't care. And look, I've told you before, I drive down Van Dyke on my way to Keyworth. I see the football field that he put his name on. Props. You did well for the community. You know where you didn't do well? On the field. I don't want any tributes. I don't want any videos. I don't want any graphics. Thank you, Matt. None of that shit, man. That's not... You think they would do that in Philly?
Hell no.
You think they would do that in Dallas?
No.
You think they would do that in San Francisco?
Absolutely not.
Be a real organization. Be real fans, dude. No tributes. No thanks for everything, Matt. Thanks for what? I'd give a thank you Javi graphic before I gave you a thank you Stafford graphic.
Shit. He is not playing.
He might even retire a Ram.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't give a shit what he retires as. I don't care.
I don't care either, but I'm just saying, to your point, that like everyone wants to say that JV's going to be remembered as an Astro. Well, Stafford's going to be remembered as a Ram. He won there. So why do we care? He should be dead to us at this point.
Hold on.
Can we be realistic, though?
Yes.
Right? Which you're all true when you're in the combats of war. But the whole thing is, I guess the poll question is, it's not whether they should or they shouldn't. It's whether they will or they won't. And they will. Thank you for your contributions to the community.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do something. Like I believe just sort of, and maybe I don't think it's a moment. I think they're going to do it like before the game or something like that. But they're going to, does anybody believe they're not going to do something?
They might do something, but
I think, like, I honestly believe they will, and it'll be something.
Hey, can we chat for that?
Yeah.
Will the Lions give Matt Stafford a tribute?
Because and more of, and the just will be more of the community stuff, not the football stuff.
I think they will. I think that
I honestly I always believe that they were waiting, and will do something like that. But everything you say, Neil, is absolutely right.
Woodward Sports chat thread.
Kids
All right.
are still going to get booed.
Let's get into this then. KP, what did Barry Sanders win? When did Barry Sanders say, trade me, I want out, I quit here?
And Barry Sanders is also the best running back to ever lace him up, so let's not get that confused.
And he didn't say, hey, trade me.
Right.
He didn't do that.
I can see if Stafford was Tom Brady, then maybe you do give him the damn
He was
tribute.
done playing, and he retired, which KP is your right to do. As an employee, you'll work, and then one day you'll say, hey, I'm done working, I retire. And guess what? Nobody can tell you anything.
Yep.
So you can just stop that shit right away. We're putting that out. So I'm curious to know, do people think...
I just put it up.
There it is.
The streets.
God, I hope not. I definitely don't want to see that. You know what I want to see? And this is going to sound harsh. But you know what I want to see? I want to see him looking up at the stadium lights kind of cross-eyed again.
Oh, he will.
No, seriously.
That's what I want to see. He's in the way. Let me reset this. Matt Stafford is in the way. So what do you do with things that are in the way? You got to put them down.
Yes, you do. And once again, like I said on the morning show, this is not an attack on him, the person. Him, the person, I feel like is a good person. He's done a lot for the community. He's done a lot for the city. All of that is great. But in one season, Jared Goff has accomplished more than Matt Stafford did in 12 years. And this is coming from somebody that supported Stafford, that fought for Stafford any chance I could. There's always caveats to every situation. But at this point, he is still an active competitor.
On another team that wants what you have.
That he won on. He left us and immediately got everything done that he couldn't get done here. Why are we honoring him at this point?
Preach, KG.
It makes no sense.
No, so here's the thing. Break down the why. As far as the organization from the top. Because I believe that's who Sheila is.
Yeah.
No, like
But my argument is...
No, it's not. You're right.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're all right in what you're saying. I'm just taking the tech. Okay, but what's going to happen? Because does this organization and Sheila, or is Sheila more of the thank you for what you did in the community and being a lion and stuff like this, nothing to do with the football? Or is she more or less, fuck you, you're not ours anymore? I don't see her as the owner that way. I see her more of the thank you for the community, as everybody's saying in the chat. Right? Now, if your owner was Jerry Jones or somebody else or calling the shots, and maybe Brad and Dan are going to say that to her, but it comes from her, whether it is or it is. I just think at this point right now, being announced that they will do something. But I agree with all of you.
So my plan is you can do a video tribute for him after he's retired. Why do you need to do it while he's still a competitor? You got the Rams week 1 to open the season in prime time. That's not an appropriate.
So I guess you should be talk to Sheila, like, and address Sheila with this, because I think this is coming. The tribute would be coming from the top, not coming from the locker room or the social media or whatever. It's right.
That's true.
So Kenny, speak right to Sheila right now.
Do it after he's retired, Sheila. It's a perfect time to do it.
Galloping like 6. This would be like Abe Lincoln paying tribute to Robert E. Lee.
Damn. No, I want to take it one step deeper, right? Because what did we hear? What have I been saying? Because the quote coming out of the owner is Super Bowl or bust. So if you have the Super Bowl or bust mentality, are you fuck everybody else? Yeah. Fuck this guy. I don't give a shit. Do you want to see that? Absolutely, we want to see it. Are we going to see it? I don't know if she's got that level. Maybe now she has the dog in her like that. That's what we're talking about. That's the understanding. Does she understand that concept?
And then it's just all of the antics.
And that'll be savage if she did.
No, it would. But when you add in the fact that he's left, he's gone now, and all of the antics that have taken place between that last playoff game and now. We had him not even acknowledging the fans or the city really in the press conference.
Except to say that we booed his kids.
Yeah, exactly. The boo the kids thing. We had the LA Rams video a month ago where he's kind of like, I wanted to cut their throat out. Like, he's showing you at every turn kind of his true colors at this point. Why do we need to honor him?
Because we're being soft. You want the answer? Because we're being soft right now.
No, so are we being soft? Right? So the killer be killed mentality is no tribute. It's fuck you. And they come out and they hear all of us talking about this or whatever, and somebody comes out with a statement and says, oh, there'll be no tribute.
Yeah, the Rams schedule.
That's what we need to hear from the media, right? Like, or Dan can't, right? Like, whatever, like this, when we go, oh, fucking right, we're in it. Right, so I want to hear that.
They keep taking shots. The Rams schedule release video, they put staff in front of Ford Field. It's Stafford Field.
So hopefully,
like,
good.
He's looking up at the lights cross-eyed.
Okay, guys, now let's go to this. Keep stabbing our.
They keep poking.
So does Dan Campbell sit there and go, see what Sean McVay and the Rams are doing? Absolutely. Does he say this? Sheila comes out or somebody comes out, Brad or Dan, and says, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You stupid. There is no tribute.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Do it when he has to come back to Detroit after he's retired. He's done too much here. Don't do it now.
Steve O'Baby. So, Neil, you think Jared Goff should get a tribute video if the Lions were playing at the Rams as well? Well, when they played out there, I don't think they did a tribute video for Goff, did they?
No, they didn't. I'm
Weird.
pretty sure they didn't. And the man got to a Super Bowl with him.
Like that's
Well, then you should take that into consideration and come out and say, fuck you.